the world we know? Could it be a whole lot more? That's why we're headed yonder. We're the core. We're the core. Core of discovery, grit and curiosity, unafraid to walk out any door. We're the core. We're the core.
Hey Kevin,
Yeah,
you know about Lewis and Clark, right?
I've heard of them.
But do you know about them?
Not really.
Would you like to know some more about them?
Yeah, give it to
Let
me.
me tell you something. This year we're doing a project on Lewis and Clark. It's actually not on Lewis and Clark, it's on the Core of Discovery. Do you know the difference between Lewis and Clark and the Core of Discovery?
Didn't the Corps of Discovery give Lewis and Clark their jobs?
Well, as a matter of fact, they did. Yeah, so I was going to add to it, but there's really nothing to add. Yes, they were in fact the Core of Discovery. But I would like to read you a section from Lewis and Clark's journals.
Okay.
Are you up for that? Do you have time for that?
I have tons of time for it.
Because this year we're doing this project called Core of Discovery, and so this is work for Core of Discovery.
Yeah, totally.
This, by reading to you right now, I'm actually doing you a favor.
Yeah.
I'm doing your work for you.
We're getting something done.
And I'm just getting us in the mood.
Yeah.
I think that we need to surround ourselves with Lewis and Clark, the aura of Lewis and Clark, and the mystique of Lewis and Clark. We should live in it and be steeped by it.
That sounds great.
I want to steep you.
Steep me.
June 2nd, 1805. This is from the Journals of Lewis and Clark. And I believe that we're reading, this is Lewis who's writing. Game became more abundant this morning. I thought it best now to lose no time or suffer an opportunity to escape in providing the necessary quantity of elk skins to cover my leather boat. Do you have a leather boat?
I'm all out.
Which I now expect I shall be obliged to use shortly. That's scary, like he's got to make his leather boat. He's gonna need the leather boat shortly. I don't know why. Accordingly, I walked on shore most of the day with some of the hunters for that purpose and killed 6 elk, 2 buffalo, 2 mule deer, and a bear. These animals were all in good order. We therefore took as much of the meat as our canoes and pirogues could conveniently carry. All right, things are shaping up. This day's looking good. The bear was very near catching Drouillard, one of the guys. It also pursued Charbonneau. There's an asterisk there. There's a little footnote. We'll come back to that later.
This is French.
Charbonneau. Alouette, gentil alouette. Anyway, who fired his gun in the air. Dumb. Fired at the bear. Except they don't want to eat that bear. They should have shoot that bear.
Yeah.
In the air as he ran, but unfortunately eluded the vigilance of the bear. It's the vigilant bear. By secreting himself very securely in the bushes. Like the sound of that, until Drouillard finally killed it by a shot in the head. The only shot, indeed, that will conquer the ferocity of those tremendous animals.
Walking is super important about it to when you do adventure. So, what we really aim to do, a lot of the work we did here was to tie together Daniel's walking with the story of Lewis and Clark. And although these are kind of 2 distinct sections, when you meld them together, it's pretty clear that they're really it's one cohesive story. It's pretty critical to get that across to you, the viewer, because if you're not understanding how these all come together in kind of the melting pot dialectical that we're trying to get across, then you're going to miss a lot of the nuance that we're doing here with Yonder and projects subservient to that. I think you can get it.